This little beauty is called the Jura Capresso S9, and it's used for making espresso and espresso-based drinks. You can also make coffee with it, although I don't really recommend that. The espresso is much better than the coffee. So let me just show you a couple little features about this. This is where the coffee goes in, right in top. There's a little lid that goes on there, and you can see that's where the beans are, and this knob here will tell you the different sizes of coffee grinds. I've got it on a medium grind. As you can see, it's kind of right in the middle there, but you can change that depending on your taste and what you're trying to do. And if you look here, there's a guide also that kind of tells you for the type of beans that you're using, really what kind of grind you should use. So that's pretty useful as well. Okay, we'll put that back. And basically I'm going to show you how to operate it as well. And when you turn the thing on, you just push this button here and it heats up, and then you basically have to rinse, and then you're just good to go. One of the things I really like about this is it's just so automatic. I mean, you have to fill the water reservoir here, and you can lift this up and lift it right out, and you can see that there's a filter here, and it keeps the water really fresh and clean and really good tasting. In the meanwhile, this thing heats up, and you can see right there it says press rinse. So you just push this button here, and it'll go ahead. It's kind of noisy, but it'll rinse out here, and that's how it kind of cleans itself. And it also has a really nice cleaning cycle, and it walks you through all that. So this thing really maintains itself. I've had it for, I think 3.5 years now, and it's just works as good as new. You just have to maintain it when it says, it tells you when it needs a cleaning and what to do like that. So we're just going to get a cup here, and you place it right underneath, and then here are the buttons here. These large buttons at the bottom are for coffee, 1 cup or 2 cups, and these smaller, so you see the smaller cups here are for espresso, 1 or 2. Okay, so let's just go ahead. It's afternoon. I don't really need a double shot today at this time, so we'll go ahead and push the 1 espresso, strong. Okay, and down here is where it comes out. Ready? Oh yeah. And I will say, this thing makes incredible espresso. And most people don't really just drink espresso straight, but if you do, and if you've ever had that, you can really tell the difference with this. And if you look in the cup, see that nice little gray stuff at the top? You'll see underneath is the dark espresso, but the stuff on top is called crema. And that is the sign of a good cup of espresso. And another sign of a good cup of espresso is that it's not bitter. But I usually don't drink straight espresso. I usually make a latte, and I'm going to show you how to do that here as well. Now, there are, of course, dozens of types of lattes depending on how you want them, and there's all kinds of stuff that you can use, and flavorings and that. And personally, I like it made with half and half. Yeah, it's higher fat, and I know that, but I like the taste, and that's just how I like it. So, and that is called a breve. So I'm going to make a breve. You make it basically the same, whatever type of milk or milk product that you want. You just get, they have these stainless steel canister or little whatever you call it, a cup. And so we're just going to push the button, and we're going to put it on here, and I'm going to try and hold the camera with one hand while I'm doing this, so bear with me. But you push this button and the steam comes out, hopefully not too quickly. It's a little too loud, so I did a voiceover for this part. Anyway, what we're trying to do right here is froth the milk. And it takes a little bit of a technique, because what you have to do is hold the steamer all the way down to the bottom of the vessel until it gets warm to a certain temperature, and then you slowly back it off so that you're actually lowering the vessel and getting that steam outlet near the top of the liquid. There we go. So we have our cup. and we have our nice frothy milk or milk product. And you pour it out, and then you can actually, you know, make a little, I didn't get it all that frothy, but you can make a little design in there if you want, some sort of happy face or whatever you want to do, and there is your perfect cup of latte. Now, as far as cleaning goes, there's not really much to it. You're just going to rinse out this thing, and then also this comes off, and you just kind of wash it out. And when you're done washing it out, and I don't have two hands right now, but basically you go back, put it under here, take the steam off, wipe it off, and you're done. Meanwhile, enjoy that wonderful latte.